Everyone, here Mark with Discover Your Home, and today we're going to talk about finishing that front door or garage door that's wood. You don't see as many today, say as you did 20-25 years ago, because there are a lot of different offerings out there for front doors, garage doors, back doors, any sort of type of entry doors. So we're specifically going to talk today about how to finish that brand new front door or garage door, or a door that you've just stripped and you want to restain the outside of it, and this is for exterior purposes only, and then refinish it. So a lot of times I'm not married to one company as far as product or another, but this product has been something that I've used for at least a good 20 to 25 years. I found it through my father, who used it on a lot of teak surfaces on his boat. That was where it came recommended, and it's a great durable product. I'll tell you a little bit about it here in a few seconds, but really holds up well. A little pricey as far as cost goes, but well worth it. It's the only thing I really like to use on wood doors or wood garage doors. So what I'm going to talk to you today about is a product called Sikkens. Okay, it's been named a couple different things. It's an old can of mine. It's a system. It starts off with a stain, then a kind of a stained varnish combo, and then a clear top coat, like a clear varnish top coat. This product is made by a company called, I'll try to say it correctly, Nobel. I believe they're a German company. Either they purchased or have been purchased by Pittsburgh Paints. So that's probably where you're going to be able to find it. I think you can also find this in a couple of the big box stores. Great product. I'll talk to you a little bit about how to put it on, apply it, a couple quick tips on what to look for when using it. Like I said, this is a three-part system. So it's kind of a stain, then a stain varnish combo, and then a varnish top coat. And it gives you really have two choices in regards to the top coat as far as a satin finish or a gloss finish. If you're asking my preference, I really like the satin finish product. I think the shine, it's got a nice warm kind of a rubbed effect look to it. So application, pretty simple. First you want to do is apply it. Let me roll back one step here. Lightly sand your surfaces, dust them down, use a tack cloth, wipe off getting excess dust off of them. Most doors today that are wood are generally fir, Douglas fir. So they stain up really nice. They weather very well. So apply with a simple brush, a brush and roller. Apply very thin application. So there is a little downside to this product. It really has to do with application. But make sure you put it on thin. Let it dry 24 hours, minimum of 24 hours. Give a light sanding, knock off any sort of roughness in the door. Apply your second coat, which that was the Cetol one. This is the Cetol 2-3 Plus, and the first one, the color was butternut. This is also butternut, so this is the kind of stained varnish combo. So it kind of evens out the whole look of the door. So same with this. Apply, put a very thin coat on, so because you don't want it sagging or running. And I'll give you a tip at the end. So after you're done, there again, minimum of 24 hours to dry. You might find it might take a little more time to really dry. A light sand, real fine sandpaper, like a sanding sponge, something that's pretty simple. Let's see, we got a couple questions out there. Hey Mitch, how you doing? Funny. Thank you. Well, hey Mitch, thanks for joining us, buddy. I appreciate it. So getting back to our subject here, the third coat, same product in the finish, is the Cetol door and window. As you can tell, this can's been around a little while. There again, great top coat. And what makes this product and the system so unique really is that it's a It's really what they call like a breathable varnish. It allows water to kind of flow through it. Okay, a lot of times with like spar varnishes, they're a little bit heavier, and they don't allow to let that water kind of flow through the material, and what you'll get is a lot of peeling and cracking with some spar varnishes. So this product is a little bit more unique in that respect. The tip I always tell folks is when you're applying this product, what I recommend is making sure thin application, go back about 1 hour after every coat and just double check, especially in the corners. If you have like a paneled door or paneled garage door, you're going to find the material will kind of pool up in corners. So make sure you dry brush it out, usually about an hour after you stain or polyurethane the door, and that should solve a lot of your problems. Okay, so that's your little tip there with the product. Great product, pretty easy to work with. Patience. Make sure you obviously drop cloth the floor around it, because if this stuff gets on anything, it could get into your floor or get into your concrete outside. So make sure you cover everything. It is a really unique product. I tell folks, if you're going to use this, if you have really for direction purposes in regards to your garage door, your front door, 2 to 3 years, good maintenance coating. If you've gone to this part of buying a brand new wood door, or you have that existing, say, a little older home, and you like the character and the look, and you strip that door down, make sure you put we'll say the Cetol door and window every 2 to 3 years if you have a lot of direct sunlight on the door. If you don't, say on a northern exposure of your house, or you've got a covered exposure, 5, 10, really keep an eye on it. I would say the earliest you would want to do it is 5 years, and sometimes you don't have to touch it for another 10. It might just be normal wear and tear from people coming in out of the front door or garage door. So, okay. I think that's all of our tips for this week. So thanks again for joining us at Discover Your Home. Hey, and we'll catch you guys next week. Thanks again.